Hi, everybody. Yes, you know what today is, season 3, episode 6 review of Rainbow High. But before we get started, if you like Rainbow High and Shadow High, subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. And if you know somebody else who likes these things, send my channel to them so that they could do the same. Oh, y'all, let's get to talking about this episode, the best one yet. Yes. Okay, now when I tell you that this was the best episode yet, I mean it. Like, oh my God, so much happened in this episode. I just can't get my mind together. I can't get my thoughts straight, okay? We had some introductions to some series 4 girls. We had a new girl introduced, like, y'all, this was crazy. I seen some little love romances going on. Come on now. Okay. So let's start off with, first of all, as it just starts, you get a little glimpse. And when I tell you I saw Miss Mina, y'all, I screamed. I said yes. And I saw Jewel. Oh my God, yes. You see that? Like, I was so excited because I have been wanting to see these girls animated in the episodes since I seen them coming out. You know what I mean? I was like, y'all, they better incorporate them. So they're standing in line with some other students, some Rainbow High students, some Pacific Coast students, and they're obviously in Shadow High because that's where they left off. You know, Shadow High started this whole new thing where, you know, it's nothing going to be the same like it used to be. They're going to have to change things up so that everybody has a chance at winning. Okay, so we see, you know, Laurel and Holly having this interaction with Veronica and Naomi. And let me tell you, Veronica and Naomi are the biggest trolls. Like, they were trolling them so hard. They're like, can I have your name? And, you know, the twins were like, no, they didn't. You know who we are. And they're like, I don't see your name. Like, their reaction, their interactions with each other was so funny to me. I was cracking up because Laurel just could not control herself. Like, she was like, no, look, you know who we are. Stop playing these games. And she just like, she wanted to fight. She lunged at her. And they were just, you know, the Storm Twins were just still. They were just like, oh, you want to fight? Oh, you know, like, they were just trolling them so hard. And let me give it up to Holly because she just stood there and she just like took it. She didn't show that she was too flustered. So let me go ahead and give her props for that because, yeah, you got to have some kind of composure. You know what I'm saying? But Holly, girl, you should have got it together because you let them see you let them see that they bothered you. You don't never do that. And so, yeah, they, you know, checked him off the list eventually. And then you saw Miss Sunny come up and they were like, other Madison, we know who you are and we don't like you. And Sunny, let me give her props too. She like, well, I have no problems with you guys. So, you know, so that was cute. Then, you know, Sunny's always Miss Bubbly. So she, you know, she did her thing. She skipped off. That was cute. But when Miss Mina, honey, she came and she showed you guys, like, her song, her entrance was everything. I loved her accent. I loved her voice. She is so beautiful on screen. I am so happy, y'all. If you could see the smile on my face, these girls are killing it. So, you know, the Storm Twins were like, ew, like, you have to go on the Rainbow High side. And she's like, I don't mind that. Like, come on now. And she gave them her receipts of who she is, and they were looking like, oh really? Okay, well, she did not mind going over to Rainbow High side, but she looked beautiful. Her accent, her clothes, like, she just took over the whole screen while she was on there. And I love it. I love it. She said namaste. She went and did what she had to do, y'all. I love her. Mina, I cannot wait to get you. I did not see you in the store, but I'll find you. She's beautiful. And then, look, y'all, behind her was Miss Jewel Richie. And when they saw her, they were like, oh, they were all smiles. They were starstruck. And she looked even more beautiful as well. Like, do you see these girls on camera? Like, they are taking over and they look so beautiful. Her outfit was amazing. Her skin, her everything, she just looked so beautiful. I love Joel Richie as well. It's like you can't really go wrong with these series 4 girls. Look, let me tell you, Next to series 3, I don't know, y'all, because I'm feeling like it's a tie. Like, it's really competition. Like, series 4, just, I don't know, y'all. It's amazing. But anyway, let's keep talking about the show. So, you see the A's, Avery, Aiden, and Ainsley, were standing there, and they're looking like, why are you so happy to be here? Like, we behind enemy lines. And she's like, I don't know, y'all. This is kind of epic. And they're like confused. And she got something to tell them, but they won't let her talk. So you can see what happens further on into the episode. Like, when I tell you, I knew it was coming. We all knew she was going to switch. But anyway, I'm jumping the gun. So you see the twins, they're like, okay, our plan is working. Let's get this started. Gabriella's like, hello? Like, what you doing? Like, I want to check in too. And that is when Finn came over and said, hey, and she got like, Finn! They hugged and then she stopped herself. So right here in this little situation, I sensed that when she went to Pacific Coast, homegirl had a little love connection and she don't want everybody to know, but she had like a little fling with Finn and he was loving it. Like, he likes her and she likes him too, but she don't want nobody to know. He just don't care. He's like, hey, my time is better now because I seen you here. Total love connection. I thought he was going to have a love connection with like Phaedra or, one of the other girls, Margot from, his own school. But when Gabriella came to town, like, she switched the game up. So I can't wait for them to elaborate more on that whole situation. Who knows when that's going to happen. But yeah, she's kind of like trying to avoid him. So, But then, y'all, we see, now I've been pronouncing her name wrong. I think a lot of us have. I thought it was Lila, but it's actually Leela. So Leela Yamamoto came into the scene, like another series 4 girl. She's killing it. She looks so adorable and she has her accent and she just, she looks really cute. And so hey y'all, I'm telling you, I was happy. She is talking to Sunny and she wants to get, be teamed up with the animation, with the, anime and all of that stuff. Both of them are the same focus, I believe. So she's like, yes, I want to team up with you too. Let's get together. Let's do this. And she's like, come sit with my friends. But do you see her? Like, she looks really pretty. Like, her whole aesthetic and everything, just, it plays well on the camera. Like, you can see the lettering on her shirt. You can see her earrings, the dangling, and you can see her bangs. Like, look at her skirt. Like, she looks so beautiful in this animation. I'm so happy. Yo, this episode was so epic. Now, I don't know why Ruby was so upset, because she was like, why do we even have to pick a host? Like, and then Violet is like, are you serious? This is epic. Like, the host has a big influence on who basically wins. So that's really a big thing. That's why Shadow High wanted it to be even, because as you know, Rainbow High did all of that for the last 7 years. So it's time for a change. And so, yeah, I understand why they were upset, and they did the right thing because some changes did come, and y'all, these changes were epic. And, in the same situation while they're sitting there talking, you see Sunny look over at her sister Luna and wave to her. Luna didn't wave back. So obviously Sunny wants to, rekindle their relationship. And then, Luna's just like, nah, I really don't want to. Like, let me just not say anything to her. Now, Ash and Nicole were like, so when you going to introduce us? And Luna's like, never. Never. And that's not cool. Come on now, Luna. Blood is thicker than water. You got to rekindle your relationship with your sister. And I'm sure that they're going to do that. So we just got to be patient and see. So then you get a glimpse of all of the kids sitting in the audience. You see the Pacific Coast sitting with each other. And then you see some Series 4 girls sitting together. And here's where we got a glimpse at Miss Coco. And, y'all, she looks stunning on camera as well. That's the hype girl. Y'all, so... look at her. She's so happy. She's like, yay, woohoo. And she just looks so beautiful. I love that blue on her. You can see her makeup really good. Like, that outfit reads really well on camera as well. So, sis is killing it. Like, I cannot wait to get her as well. She looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Like, that blue hair and everything. Yeah, she looks great. So, while, everybody's getting ready to get introduced to the host or whatever. Well, not the host. Miss Wright is getting ready to introduce Laurel and Holly as hosts that are, or kids that are running to be the host. There we go. And you see Gabriella and Finn catch little eyes, and he turns around. He's happy, like he really wants to talk to her, and she's like, like she's, kind of shying away from him. So, as you can see, once again, something went on with them too. We need to find out what that was. So Laurel and Holly are coming out on stage, and Heather's like, hit the lights. The lights get cut off, and Miss Wright is like, they did it. Like, okay, here we go. And I told you, y'all, she'd be frustrated with this whole situation. Like, these kids need to get it together. Like, stop being so childish. They walk off the stage, and then you can see that Ainsley is so excited. And you see Project Eclipse. So here it is. And now, this is what really tripped me out, is that Chanel is rubbing and, like, smoothing out somebody's clothes. And I'm like, who is that? Who is that? No. Who is that? Because we already seen the 6 kids, and then you seen the twins, and then you seen Ainsley. So who is this mysterious person? And she's like, a masterpiece. I'm done. Chanel, created another masterpiece. And this mysterious person's like a masterpiece on a masterpiece. And y'all, I said, oh, we getting another character. And you can see that it is a Shadow High character, and she has chains in her hair, and she has some shadow earrings. Like, she's got a necklace, she's got some black hair, and so here she comes. Heather's like, all right, we get ready to get started. And then you see the picture, the big screen has pictures of her, like, when they released the leaks of series 4 or whatever, they had just a little square, so they had that up there so you could get a little glimpse. And then she came out, I was like, yo, yes, she looks amazing. Look at her. She's got actually a ponytail, she's got edges, she's got chains, she's got like clips and stuff in her hair. She has these, just, I don't know, she just looks amazing. She has the skin tone maybe of like a Nicole, I want to say, but because the lights, it's a little bit more purplish. And she has like, looks like blue eyes, or a dark purple color eyes. She's got that high ponytail with her braids in it, like with some braids in the ponytail. And then she starts appearing in all these other places. Like, she's sitting next to each kid. It's crazy. Like, she popped up and she's standing on the stairs, and then she pops up next to Simone, then she pops up next to Coco, and then she pops up next to Leela, and then she's next to Ainsley. So she's like, who's gonna be the next host? Is it gonna be me, or maybe one of you? So then she wants to bring up a student from Rainbow High, and who's that student? Of course it's Ainsley. Of course. Ainsley came on stage, but Aiden and Avery were like, no, don't go. And she's like, I'm going. So she gets on stage, and they're asking her, like, you've been going to Rainbow High. This is not your first Rainbow Vision. Do you think your school is going to win again? And she's like, yeah, I think my school's going to win again. And Avery and Aiden were like, yes, she did not betray us. But, oh, yes, she did, because she said she was going to switch schools. And, oh, my God, y'all, when she, like, showed her look, like, she blinked, the lights changed, she had her outfit, and she looked amazing. I love that outfit. I cannot wait to get that set as well. But, yeah, y'all, she switched to school, and poor Avery was just like, how could she do this to us? And she had her mascara was running, and I felt so bad because she had no idea. And y'all, looks like Aiden had no idea either. Because, I originally thought that maybe he might have had something to do with it because of the way that he was kind of like helping Ainsley out. But no, he was just helping a friend, and he had no idea what he was helping her with. So, yeah, she dropped the bomb, and now we're left to wait another 2 weeks. This is something that I feel needs to be on every single week. Every single week. Because I truly do love watching this. I love the suspense. I love how they, keep it going. I do. I love how they incorporate the dolls in there. You know who we didn't see? We didn't see Delilah yet. We saw Jules. We saw Mina. We saw Leela. Oh, and we didn't see Mila. And we didn't see Delilah. So we still got two more to see, y'all. So I'm hoping that we get to see them not next week, but the week after next. So overall, how do I feel about this episode? Y'all, this was the best one. I know I keep saying that, but no, this was the best one yet. Like we introduced. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry, I didn't forgot to tell you the girl's name. The new doll. Her name is Glitch. They introduced Glitch. So now we have another doll to look forward to. I know they're going to make a doll of her. When are they going to do it? I don't know. I'm almost feeling like, y'all, I'm overwhelmed with the amount of dolls that I'm trying to get and that I need to get. I feel like they're just, they need to slow down just a little bit and let us, catch up, because they putting them out all crazy. They're putting them out in stores randomly. They're not putting them online like that. Like, I feel like they need to kind of slow down a little bit so that we can all just, get ourselves together, make sure our pockets are ready, make sure our coins are ready, and then we can go ahead and, buy the dolls or whatever. But yeah, other than that, y'all, we got a epic episode that I will be watching like another 17 times. I'm not even going to lie. I loved it. I did. And when you put all of them together, episode after episode, like, it fits so well and it runs so perfect, and you're glued to the screen. Like, I even have my kids watching it with me, and they're invested. So that's really cool. Like I said, I enjoyed it, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, it's just, I some of these twists I did not see coming. I did not think that they were gonna have somebody else show up, like another student. I was not expecting that. So I'm hyped, y'all. I can't wait to see this doll. And let me know, like I said, what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram so y'all can see what I'm up to. And that's about it, y'all. Thanks for tuning in with me on OMG TV.